Vincent Kennedy McMahon is an incredible promoter, but he's made his share of mistakes. Throughout the 35-year history of WWE under the rule of Vincent Kennedy McMahon, many decisions were made that lead to the company becoming a relative monopoly in the world of pro wrestling. The huge risk of the original WrestleMania, the rise of Hulkamania and the Rock and Wrestling Connection, and the birth of Austin 316 and The Rock were all major moments that changed WWE for the better. But what about the major mistakes that changed the company for the worse? They do exist. No company is infallible, including WWE, and some of the decisions made under Vince McMahon have had incredibly negative results. From defecting talents that lead to record low television ratings to empowering the wrong leaders resulting in a sharp decline in the product's quality, WWE has made numerous missteps since 1982, but none were bigger than these. Number 10. Ending the streak at WrestleMania. It's one of the most controversial finishes in WWE history and it shocked the wrestling world like few others. The live reactions rank right up there with Ivan Koloff's victory over Bruno Sammartino for the WWF Championship in 1971. The crowd was absolutely stunned. Over 30 years later, when Brock Lesnar pinned The Undertaker in New Orleans at WrestleMania 30, it was the same type of shock. Millions of viewers even thought that someone messed up the finish. How else could it be explained? Surely, The Undertaker wasn't supposed to lose to Brock Lesnar? WWE just killed its golden WrestleMania goose. And for a part-time veteran that was already a main event superstar? The finish did propel Lesnar to another stratosphere, but the story of such a colossal, decades in the making victory could have been foreshadowed or built up much stronger, executed better, followed up more effectively, or used to create a brand new main event player, not to rehabilitate a megastar who should have been booked with more care in his first couple of years back with the company. Since then, WrestleManias felt a bit lacking. Even though The Undertaker still participated through 2017, his more recent matches have paled in comparison to the streak days. Vincent Kennedy McMahon is an incredible promoter, but he's made his share of mistakes. Number 9. Roman Reigns, not Daniel Bryan, wins the 2015 Royal Rumble. It's easy to forget that just 1 year prior to Roman Reigns' infamous victory at the 2015 Royal Rumble, the former Shield member was heavily cheered as the Battle Royale's hopeful winner over Dave Bautista. Fast forward to the next year and not even The Rock could stop the Philadelphia crowd from rejecting the company's new heir apparent. Reigns' babyface momentum had already started to go the wrong way prior to this night, but a major mistake by WWE booking caused the wheels to finally fall off. The mistake was having the company's most popular superstar, Daniel Bryan, enter the Royal Rumble for his first match back since forfeiting the WWE Championship in June 2014. Bryan was the overwhelming crowd favorite and was heralded as such when he entered the match at number 10. Unfortunately, he was eliminated only moments later, thus angering the crowd for the rest of the night. The verbal venom culminated in a relentless rejection of Reigns as the 2015 Royal Rumble winner. Under those circumstances, Roman Reigns was unlikely to get over in any arena that night, but certainly not in front of the knowledgeable, passionate fans of Philadelphia. It was a major mistake that WWE, and Roman Reigns, have been struggling to overcome ever since. Vincent Kennedy McMahon is an incredible promoter, but he's made his share of mistakes. Number 8. Losing their top 2 babyfaces within 24 hours of WrestleMania X7. Steve Austin and The Rock were not only 2 of the Attitude Era's biggest stars, they were 2 of the biggest stars in the history of professional wrestling. These 2 men were both once-in-a-lifetime talents that hit their peak at the same time. That peak came at WrestleMania X7 where Stone Cold vs. The Rock headlined the Super Show at the sold-out Houston Astrodome in a rare babyface vs. babyface main event. Unfortunately, this would later be considered the death of the Attitude Era because, within 24 hours, WWE had lost both of its top babyfaces. Austin turned heel at X7 while Rock left for Hollywood the night after. Of course, Rock would make several returns to WWE after this, and Austin turned back babyface again later that year, but the magic was gone. Quicker than they would have liked, WWE was forced into replacing both icons, A struggle they have continued with to this very day. Vincent Kennedy McMahon is an incredible promoter, but he's made his share of mistakes. Number 7. Sergeant Slaughter, Iraqi sympathizer. When WWE decided to book Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum for WrestleMania 7 in 1991, the company expected to fill the venue with nearly 100,000 fans. Coming off the hugely successful